because Pakistan was witnessing power shortages. So today, if we, after 3 years of the government, if we see the scorecard, I think it's quite impressive because Brigadier Sarfraz is here with us today. He will give you an extensive briefing on the terrorism, the kind of steps which Pakistan has taken against terrorism and extremism. We have, by the grace of God, with the bravery that was demonstrated by our strong armed forces, we have been able to break the back of extremism and terrorism in Pakistan. I can tell you with all the confidence that terrorists are on the run now, and we will be able to bring back the same peace and tranquility that Pakistan was known for many, many decades in the past, and that time is approaching very, very soon. We have also started launching intelligence-based operations against some of the extremist organizations within the country also, after our successful operations in North Waziristan, Operation Zerb-e-Hazm that I'm talking about. We lost a large number of our soldiers, but at the same time they were able to eliminate the close to 4,000 dreaded terrorists from the tribal areas of Pakistan. We have completely destroyed the command and control structure which these organizations had developed, and this is something that Brigadier Sarfraz will give you a very, very extensive briefing as to what the strategy was followed, what kind of actions were taken. But I would say one thing about these operations. In Washington, in many other countries of the world, the operation that we conducted against extremists and terrorists of all shades and color in North Waziristan are now being taken up as a case study by many of the universities. Why case study? Because it was a classic kind of a operation, in the sense that you can't achieve the kind of successes that we have achieved without co-opting the people, the nation. The whole nation was behind these operations that were conducted by the armed forces. We co-opted the political parties, we co-opted the media, and then we evacuated close to 1 million people from the tribal areas of Pakistan. We brought them to safer locations, and we launched these operations so as to avoid collateral damage. And we evicted these terrorists, and now we are in the process of rehabilitating those 1 million people back to their homes in the tribal areas of Pakistan. This is something, that's why I said that this is a case study that is being undertaken by many universities to showcase as to how successes were made by Pakistan against these groups. Economy, ladies and gentlemen, is again a success story. I would say it's a success story because in 2012, Forbes magazine came up with a very damaging article. Forbes magazine said that Pakistan's economy is heading towards a disaster because of a number of factors. And the factors that was mentioned was high rate of inflation. Number two factor that was mentioned was the fiscal deficit, and then the low taxation base. The same magazine, the Forbes magazine,